I remember arriving on this deserted island as if it were a dream, or perhaps even a nightmare. The community was shrouded in an almost tangible silence, broken only by the crashing of waves and the mournful cries of seabirds. We were drawn here for reasons I couldn't quite comprehend, but something about that decrepit lighthouse, standing like a sentinel on the craggy cliffs, called to us all. The island was eerie from the start. Fog seemed perpetually caught between the rocks and waves, wrapping everything in its ghostly embrace. The scent of salt water mixed with an indefinable mustiness, filling my lungs as I walked through the narrow paths that wound like veins across the island's body. One day, while exploring a forgotten corner of our makeshift village, I stumbled upon it. An antique music box nestled within a pile of discarded items. Its surface was adorned with intricate carvings, faded by time but still hauntingly beautiful. Compelled by curiosity and an inexplicable dread, I wound the mechanism. The melody that filled the air was both familiar and utterly alien, like a memory from another life or a song whispered in my dreams. The notes wove through the air with a mournful elegance, wrapping around me and pulling at something deep within my soul. My heart raced as shadows seemed to dance on the walls of our ramshackle homes. Soon after that day, strange occurrences began to unfold. Whispers echoed from unseen corners, and I found myself glancing over my shoulder with growing unease. Faces in the crowd flickered like candle flames, revealing glimpses of something other. The melody lingered in my mind even when silent, a relentless echo. The island's darkness crept into our community like ink on parchment. Arguments broke out with increasing frequency, accusations of betrayal and madness filling the air as thickly as the fog outside. I could feel their eyes on me, watching for any sign of weakness or deceit. The music box had become an object of fear. One night, the storm that had been brewing across the sea crashed upon us with terrifying fury. Rain lashed against the windows, and thunder boomed like a wrathful god demanding vengeance. In the chaos I glimpsed it, a shadowy figure by the lighthouse, moving with purpose yet defying physics in its ghostly grace. Terrified and driven by an urgent need for answers, I made my way through the storm to the lighthouse. The wind howled around me like a banshee's wail, whipping my clothes into tatters as I climbed the spiraling stairs. At the top, under the flickering light of the lone bulb, I saw her, the keeper of our island's secret. She was more spirit than human, an ethereal presence that whispered through my mind with a voice like rustling leaves. Her tale unfurled in waves of sorrow and regret. She had been lured to this place by her own folly, a melody designed to summon and bind the restless souls of those lost at sea. As reality blurred into nightmare, I understood our plight. The music box was not just an instrument, but a beacon for spirits seeking release. Yet their presence threatened to unravel the very fabric of our community, exposing the dark secrets we had buried beneath layers of denial and fear. My mind teetered on the brink of madness as I struggled to comprehend my role in this cosmic play. Was it fate that brought us here, or simply cruel chance? The line between sanity and nightmare blurred until all that remained was a desperate, primal need to survive. In the end, only one choice presented itself: shatter the music box and sever its malignant connection to our world. With trembling hands, I grasped the cursed artifact, and in a final act of defiance, I crushed it beneath my boot. The island fell silent once more, as if holding its breath for the echoes of what had been unleashed. The spirits vanished like mist at dawn, leaving behind only an unbearable emptiness and the remnants of our shattered lives. As the sun rose on that haunted shore, I knew we would never be truly free from its call. But perhaps, in destroying the box, we had bought ourselves a fragile peace. As I stand now, gazing out over the endless sea, I can't help but feel that some part of me remains trapped within those haunting notes. A melody forever etched into my soul, a reminder of the darkness we all carry and the price of secrets untold.